BRAKINGNEWS. RUSSIARETALIATES. Energy targets hit after Ukraine launches massive drone and missile attack. In a significant escalation of the ongoing conflict, Russia has launched a series of strikes against energy targets in Ukraine, following a massive attack by Ukrainian forces using 200 drones and missiles. The Ukrainian attack, which occurred earlier today, targeted Russian military positions and infrastructure, resulting in significant damage and casualties. Russia has vowed to retaliate and has begun launching its own strikes against key energy targets in Ukraine. The situation is developing rapidly, with reports of multiple explosions and fires at energy facilities across Ukraine. Emergency services are on the scene, working to contain the damage and restore power to affected areas. This latest exchange of attacks marks a dangerous new phase in the conflict, with both sides engaging in tit-for-tat strikes that risk causing widespread harm to civilians and critical infrastructure.
History of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine began in 2014, when Russia annexed the Crimean Peninsula. Since then, tensions have simmered, with periodic outbreaks of violence. In recent months, the conflict has escalated significantly, with both sides launching major attacks against each other's positions. Impact on civilians. The conflict has had a devastating impact on civilians, with thousands displaced and many more caught in the crossfire. The latest strikes have raised fears of a humanitarian crisis, with many civilians lacking access to basic necessities like power, water, and food. International reaction. The international community has condemned the latest escalation, calling for an immediate ceasefire and diplomatic solution to the conflict. Leaders from around the world have urged restraint, warning of the risks of further escalation and the potential for catastrophic consequences. What's next? The situation remains fluid, with both sides dogged and refusing to back down. Diplomatic efforts are underway to try and broker a ceasefire, but so far, there is little sign of progress. As the conflict continues to escalate, one thing is clear: the people of Ukraine and Russia are paying the price for this senseless violence. Stay tuned for further updates as this breaking news story continues to unfold.